Welcome back to the Daily Solves. Today is Tuesday, May 12th. Good to see you here again. You know the drill by now. We're going to do the Wordle, connections, strands, and finish up with all the pips. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, today's randomly generated word was split. Let's run split. All right, yellow L. Let's move it around. What if we started with this L today and went something like learn? Yellow L, not in the right spot still. Let's keep thinking. All right, I'm kind of liking mold. Get that L in the fourth spot. Use the rest of our vowels. I like it. Let's see. No, okay. All right, back to the drawing board then. Okay, I'm thinking maybe this L goes in the second spot. Maybe the O in the third. Go something like flowy. Okay, we're making some progress, but only 2 guesses left. We got to be careful. All right, let's see if we can solve this puzzle right now. I'm thinking we go block. See what we get. Oh man. Okay, L, O, C, and K are in the right spots. We are locked in on those last 4. Now let's find this first letter and solve it in 6. I mean, I think I'm a little surprised, but I've only got one real guess here, and I'm hoping I'm not overlooking something. So let's run Glock. I think we got saved there. That one I should have clocked earlier on. Let's run it. Would you look at that? All right, in 6 should have been solved much earlier, but doesn't matter. We still got it right. How many guesses did you take today? On to the connections. Let's find these categories. Weekend, rando, Paulo, Francie, Wonk, work, Monica, John's, tome, Salvador, division, volume, Petersburg, realm, opus, and distance. All right, I'm seeing long. So long distance, long division, long johns, and long weekend. Let's run it. Nice, long things. Okay, I'm assuming we've got a saint category, St. Petersburg, St. Paulo, and I'm assuming it's Francie and Salvador. Let's find out. No, one away. Okay. Maybe Monica's involved. Let's see which one we're gonna take out. I think Salvador, and we'll go Saint Monica here. No, one away. Okay, let's switch that back and run this. There we go. Saint City, Saint Monica, Saint Paulo, Saint Petersburg, and Saint Salvador. Okay, all right. Really wish I knew what opus meant. It feels like it fits with realm and work. I don't know for sure, and I don't even know what the fourth one would be either, so it's going to be a guess. We are going to guess it. I'm thinking tome. I just want to see if I can figure out maybe what that other category is first. Okay, nothing's jumping out. I'm going to give it a guess and see if we are onto something, or at least hopefully one off. Find out. One away. Okay. I'm just looking at letter play, word play. Seeing me, me, us, I. I'm also looking at and in the middle, or in the middle here, on, but no solid 4. I'm also thinking about volume now rather than an auditory thing, something maybe like a volume in a set of books. Makes me think about some of these other highlighted words. Got to keep thinking here. I'm also thinking about tome, if it was to begin with an R, be Rome. Seeing if there's maybe any other city plays here. Yeah, I'm pretty stuck here. Um, Obviously, we're one off here. I think we are just going to switch one of them out for volume, I think. And I think we're going to switch tome for volume. And we're going to try and go with this. Good luck. Okay, substantial book, opus, tome, volume, and work, and currencies plus a letter. All right. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Unfortunately, streak is over. We will be starting again tomorrow. See if we can get all 4 categories. Did you find all 4 today? On to the strands. Let's find our hidden theme. Quite the pair. Okay. At first I was thinking about cards. I do see the word fancy in here. I think I just found our theme. Fancy pants. Nice. Okay, here we go as well. Tuxedo. Okay, well, this is kind of a problem because I don't see anything else I recognize right now. Are these actually different styles of pants? I think we're gonna have to just kind of play around and guess. What about Mesla? Or Mezala? No. Maybe Riot? No. I'm trying to figure out which direction we're going for here. ROD, ORD, or ADRO, ADOR. We're just gonna have to play around more. I'm just looking for common pairings of letters. Rare? Word. This double Z is really throwing me off too. I would assume that they're next to each other. I just don't know how to play it. Maybe Palazzo? There we go. Okay. The ream. The word, but not helpful. Aram. Okay. There we go. Oh, gaucho. There we go. What about Redor? Oh. Or Redro? No. Okay, unfortunately, I am a little stuck, so I think we're gonna have to use a hint today. See if we can find these last 2 words. All right. Oh, okay. Sailor here. All right. And the last one is Toreador. Okay, Toreador. Beats me. All right. Kept the streak alive. We found the hidden theme first, which is super cool. Unfortunately, we also had to use a hint, which is a bummer, but got it all right and found that hidden theme. Did you find today's hidden theme? All right, let's do the pips. We'll start with the easy. Okay, we've got a 6 up top here. Only one option for that. They're double 3s. And 3 of a kind here. The only thing we have left is a 1. Go here and yep, here and here. Nice. 21 seconds. On to the medium. All right, 12 up top there. Equals here, less than 2 here, 9 equals, and more than 5. Okay, so the cool thing is we do have 4 3s, so we can build this 12. I wonder if they want us to think like that, though. If we want this to be less than 2, we need at least 1 0 involved. We could just throw the zeros here for right now. Let's see if we can build this 9. Let's try the 3s up top. With double 3 in the middle there. Probably gonna need this 3 5 here. We can go 3 4 here. We're gonna need 4s on both sides. I think this will work. 4 1 here, and our 4 2 over here. All right, nicely done. Minute 27. it seems like threes up top was the play. All right, let's wrap it up with the hard. Okay, two up top here, four of a kind here, greater than four, one, greater than four, four, another four of a kind here, zeros, two, and a greater than four again. Greater than four, greater than four, greater than four. We've only got four options today. We have no sixes, and we have four fives to play with. We could go 5-1 here. And then I'm thinking, what if we went like this, this, and this here? But that's not going to work. We'd have to have two doubles, and we're not going to have that. So what if we flip this? Put the twos here. Could go 2-1. Potentially 1-1. Because we need to build this 2 later as well. So, oh, wait, that doesn't even work anyways. Would have to go like that actually. We don't have a 2 drop down. Yeah, so this is not looking good there. All right, let's find out what we have 4 of a kind of at least. Okay, so we could use 1s, 2s, or 3s here. However, we've got some 2s to build here, and we don't have enough zeros to make it work. So the 1s are going to be really valuable over here. I'm thinking that these are going to be 2s and 3s. We'll just have to arrange them and see what we can build. All right, let's try 3 here, 3-0 up top here. We could definitely go 3 greater than 4 here. And that means we're going to have our 2s here. Still doesn't work. Okay, so maybe we go here, put this one here, 5-2 here. Means we need a 4-2. Don't have a 4-2. So let's try the 2s down here and the 3s over here. All right, let's go that there. 2-0 here. We can go 2-5 here, but it's probably gonna go up because we're gonna have the same problem again and again. Throw that one up there. This one will go here. Double 3 here. 3-4 here. I think this is going to be a problem though. If we go 0-1, we're going to need a 1, something greater than 4. Can't put any other 0 there either, so it's not going to work. Let's try something new. My biggest thing is let's get rid of this 1 now and try something else. So I'm still thinking 2s and 3s in these 4 spots. So if we go maybe 1-2 instead, and then we could put a 5-3 here, and let's put the 2-2 here. We have a 2-5 still, and we also have a 4-3 and our double 3s. Now we can build our zeros a few different ways. I think though this needs to go here. We do have a 1-0 that comes down. We also have a 1-1. What if we go this here? No, because we need another 3. What we do is no, not gonna work either. Wow, okay, actually this is not gonna work at all because we need either the 5 or the 4 in here. But we can't have it and the other side, we can't have it in any other spot. That's not gonna work. What if instead put the double 3 here, push that 2 around maybe, And then we can put our 5, 4 in here. 3 would have to go here. It could go like this. Okay, nice. Here we go. Yep. All right, 1, 0 here. 0, 2 here, and our double 1 for the 2. All right, nicely done. 821. Cool. I'm glad we got through that one. Definitely made a lot of sense to go the 2s and the 3s here. The 1s were super valuable to make these 2s. I just had to switch around a few here. You know, we kind of got stuck keeping this 1, 5, but once you broke it off into 2 different tiles, it made things a lot easier. Made a couple switches at the end to get this one all built. So overall, pretty happy with that one. All right, well, that's all I got for you today on the Daily Solves, Tuesday, May 12th. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back real soon.